football playoff is here. The long regular season has all been building to this. And now, first-round games in home field settings. This place is going to be rocking. Welcome to beautiful South Florida and Hard Rock Stadium, the home of the Miami Hurricanes. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Miami Hurricanes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Hermstreet. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. Kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this college football playoff gets underway. Bringing it out, it's Frazier. Tackled at the 12. The pushes him left out in the end zone. Here's the toss play now, running to the right. The gain is 3 yards, brings up a second down and 7.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain the run game, held him just 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. Back to pass. It's Stockton. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And he goes down, but the important thing, it's enough to move the sticks and a fresh set of downs. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fix, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Tries to get it to the running back, who makes the grab. Good enough for the first down to the 37.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Quarterback looking to scramble. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
Well, this is why the offensive coordinator trusts his quarterback on these RPOs. He made the right read, was able to pick up some good yards. Now they have a 2nd down and manageable. Wouldn't be surprised if they run that RPO again.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? And there's the handoff. Looks like Georgia will have the first down.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Dropping back, it's Stockton. Looking right, this one caught. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Well, they don't pick up the first down here, but if you can use the quick passing game to stay ahead of the chains, it definitely helps your offense. And if that defense starts to creep up and take that away, that's when you can take a shot downfield.
He's going to pull it down and run. Breaking free at the 35. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 25.
Well, we knew coming into this game, this offense loved to play the RPO game. And here early, they pick up some big yards.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Quarterback drops back. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Touchdown, Georgia, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. This offense comes out, immediately gets points on the board. Welcome to the playoff.
Man, that's coming out on the field with a purpose. Look, it's playoff time. Everything you prepare for is earned here and now. And that opening drive was the fruits of that preparation.
And they'll set up with a PAT. PAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Carr. And he stopped with the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. Looking to throw. It's Becht. On the move now. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
And I love how this defensive coordinator knows how to get after this quarterback. This guy is dangerous when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator understands that. That's why he's trying to hurry up the process. They get pressure on him here, actually hit him as he's throwing this football.
So second down after the incompletion. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Looking deep to the right side. Oh, and it's almost intercepted on the first possession here. It's going to bring up third down.
Chris, they come up with the incompletion, but I like the idea of stretching the defense. It can do so much to help out with your short to intermediate passing game, even affect the running game by making those safeties aware that you're willing to take a shot downfield.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Makes the catch downfield. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Chris, there's a lot of pressure on this offense here early in this game. They're down early, third down and long. Nice job of protecting. The last thing they want to do is have to punt this ball away. So instead, quarterback has time, nice throw, and it's a first down.
Looking to throw it again. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
That ball just seemed to sail on it. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Short pass finds the tight end. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's third down. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. On third and short, they'll try to throw for it here. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Boy, third down and short. They decide to throw the football, roll the dice a bit, doesn't work out. Now you're at fourth and short. You got to wonder, with this offensive line and this running back, do you run the football to convert, or do they try to go through the air again?
Fourth down. No punt. Out of field goal range. They're going for it. It's throw to the right, looking for the first down. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a fourth down play, and they will take over on downs now. The D coordinator showing heavy blitz pre-snap. That one's picked off. What a play. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Well, for defensive backs, man, they salivate for opportunities like this. Some may only get 1 or 2 a year, and he was not going to squander this chance.
And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. Looking to throw it on first down. Grab down the middle. It's Joseph. You make the tackle, but that's an excellent gain. Moves the ball to the 33. That's good timing there. Receiver makes the catch and then has some room to run.
Yeah, anytime you're going to run a route like this, you know who needs to get a lot of credit is the offensive line. Because this play takes some time for the receiver to work his way across the field on that drag route. And the quarterback that time had enough time to be able to navigate the coverage and make the accurate throw.
It's an out route. The catch made.
Anytime a quarterback and a receiver are in sync, you got a chance to make a very successful play. Great job here by the offense.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Looking for a gap. It's Pringle. The Canes pick up enough yardage to get a first down.
Good job up front by this offensive line. Good hard running for this Miami Hurricane back. He's doing everything he can to live up to the long legacy that the Canes have at this running back position.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Looking to scramble. The pass ball is incomplete. We tried to extend the play, but nobody open.
Boy, when this guy gets out of the pocket and starts to create, you kind of hold your breath knowing what he can do. But how about the defense here? They did a good job of forcing him to throw and taking away the scramble.
Getting set. Here's second down. Off the play fake. Looking to pass it. This time a completion. And they've got him down at the 3. Big gain on that completion.
I understand the concept of bringing the blitz, and you hope that it gets home. But if you don't, you leave your corner in man-to-man situation against this wide receiver. That is a tough ask for this corner, and he's going to lose that battle more often than not.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, this defense is being challenged. They're close to their own goal line, but how about this play? All 11 guys coming together. They stood firm. The result is a short loss for the offense. Nice job.
Backed up to the 5-yard line now for second and goal. Looking to throw. It's Beck. Moves out of the pocket. Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this first quarter. Well, Kirk, it's Georgia on top so far. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Crucial play to begin the new quarter. The offense sets up with a 3rd and goal. Offense flinching before the snap. That'll cost them 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Now back at the 7, it's 3rd down and goal. Quarterback making some changes at the line. They'll look to throw it on 3rd and goal. Pass caught. Can he get in? Touchdown, Canes, as they get on the board here in this playoff game. Now the important point after attempt. And it's up and good.
You want this side, baby? Go ahead. Love you. You look so sexy with those glasses. Arr.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out, it's Frazier. But he's got some space here. Picks up some blocks. It's a foot race. It's a very nice return before stepping out of bounds. Puts the offense in nice position to start the drive. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. Remember, the last possession ended quickly. An interception on the first play. Let's see if they can do better here. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1. Solid first down gain sets the ball up close to the goal line, and they finish it off here on 2nd and goal. QB keeper all the way. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Dogs.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. The offense is back on the field. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking. Moved right down the field for a touchdown. A quick throw to the right. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. He'll earn the first down, but paid for it with a hard hit.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Back to throw. It's Becht. Makes the grab. It's Pringle. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. The Hurricanes come up to the line in the hurry-up. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Running out of time in the pocket. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
After the incompletion, they'll line up now for 3rd and 5. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He escapes the pocket. Escapes the pocket. And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain on that run.
Love to see quarterbacks try to keep a play alive. He gave it everything he had here. He came up short of the first down. Boy, he gave him a chance.
The offense couldn't convert on 4th down the last time in this situation. Let's see if they can this time. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. And it's incomplete under heavy pressure. A big 4th down stop.
This is the chance you take here as an offensive coordinator and a play caller. You go for it here. You draw it up perfectly. You think this is the right play. And then the execution is not there. So the defense catches a break, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking deep downfield to the left.
Golly.
And it's hauled
What's
in.
going
What a
on?
catch. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
On the kickoff is hammered, sails out the back of the end zone for a touchback. the Miami offense back out onto the field. The last time they went forward on fourth down, didn't get it, and it ended up costing them 6 points. And they bounced back here.
God damn, what the fuck are you doing?
Chris, he's just trying to find the hole in the zone coverage. But, as you know, those windows can open and close pretty quickly, especially in the middle of the field. So the timing's got to be just right, or you're going to see an interception like this.
And the offense trots back out on the field again. Takes the ball, tries the right side here. That's solid pursuit. They'll trap him out there behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Well, I love watching the speed of this defense. This time doing a good job of reading their keys. They saw the guard pull, shot through the A-gap, used their speed and instincts to blow this play up.
Had a nice drive going here, but now it's third down and long. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. First down and more. He's still running. That's a nice play. That'll set him up first down now at the 12.
The defense was definitely not expecting the run here on this third down, Chris, and it allowed the back to hit the hole with little resistance. You can't get away with that every time, but it paid off here.
Georgia setting up for the 1st and 10 now. Looking to dial up the pressure. Let's see if they bring the house. Off the RPO, caught to the right. Touchdown, Georgia. That's how you finish a play. Well, no surprise from offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
And the extra point makes it a 3-touchdown lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. Let's see how this quarterback responds. Remember, an interception on the very first play of the last possession. On the run here. Let's it go. And it's incomplete. Missed his target, overthrowing it.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
On the move now. He bought some time, now lets it go. The defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Hey, it's a gain, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
So it's third and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. The pocket breaking down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a 4th down.
Boy, this defense has been incredible all year long, and they continue to be that way in the postseason. Just getting after this offense, whether it's putting pressure on the quarterback, great coverage downfield. Right now, they are dominating this game.
So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. They'll run the option. They'll toss it to the back. Brought down quickly after the pitch. The defense reading that option very well.
Well, when they called that one in, I doubt they thought it was going to go backwards like it did. Normally, you can get a few out of these option plays, but they got nothing here.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Looking downfield, it's Stockton. The pass rush closing in. And he'll wisely throw that one away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure. Just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. The Bulldogs will line up to kick it away. On a punt now for the first time today. It's the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing here. The Dogs will send the punt team onto the field. See if he can make something happen with the return. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. On 1st and 10, looking to throw, looking to scramble. He'll throw it now. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. And that gain moves the ball across midfield. 1st down coming up from the 46. 1st down and 10 now. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. 1st down. They're going to throw the football. Going to try to use his legs here. Picks up the first and is still going. Scoops out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. Moves out of the pocket. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Tackle is made, but the gain sets the offense up. 1st and goal from the 9.
Great job by the quarterback with an accurate throw against man coverage for a 1st down. Overall, by the entire group, good execution by this offense.
Wants to throw it. And that pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly. You got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. And the pass is incomplete just across the goal line.
Well, there's 2 straight incompletions now, and it's going to bring up a big 3rd and goal. Remember, don't be afraid to expand that playbook. You don't have to always look to throw the ball, especially after a couple incompletions. Don't be afraid to run the football. Your back can get to the end zone.
The offense has been moving backwards here. Now a long way to go on 3rd and goal. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. The pass is caught, and he's brought down there.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment before this important play. So 4th down now from the 3. They'll go for it. Can the defense rise up for a big stop? Launching one to the end zone. But it's incomplete. A 4th down stop. Turnover on downs.
I really thought that this was going to work out, showing an aggressive approach here, going for it on 4th down. Looked to be there. They just weren't able to complete it.
So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. They'll run it to the left. Picks up the first, looking for more. And they'll move the 6 on that one. It's a 1st down to the 42.
Well, that gain will give them some breathing room. What a good job of being able to get them out of that hole. They're inside their own 5-yard line. And on the other hand, the defense, what a missed opportunity. You had them pinned back, a chance to really, at the very least, affect field position. And now you give up a big gain like this.
Fights off a defender. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Dogs. A tough one all the way to the end zone. What determination.
Chris, we're only a few ticks from halftime, and doesn't it feel like this thing's already over? Just a first half beat down to be remembered. This is going to be a fun locker room at halftime.
The extra point is good. Now it's a 4-touchdown lead, 35-7. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Sure hands. It's Joseph. The timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. Important second down play coming up. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Second down, looking to throw it. Taking a deep shot here to the right. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I love the idea of the offensive coordinator continuing to try to find the hot hand as a receiver. They missed this one, but keep throwing him the football. He's a mismatch against his secondary.
So off the incompletion, it sets up a 3rd down and 3. Receiver in motion now. They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here, 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Catch made, but the defense gobbles him up for just a short gain. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Dogs will kick this away to get the second half going. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Miami offense is back on the field. A a lot of work to do in the second half. Down big. Can they get something going right now? And the back now goes in motion. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Wide open downfield. Tackle made after a big gain. And the Canes looking to crank up the tempo a bit. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking for his big tight end. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment. But here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact. And as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. And looking for a big play here. And it's intercepted as he threw it into heavy traffic that time. He could go. Inside the 30. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Bulldogs. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow. And the interception taken to the house. A pick-6 potential game-changing play there.
Man, nothing gets a defense, and especially a defensive coordinator, more fired up than a pick-6. And let's not forget, give credit to some of those other defenders for making some key blocks to spring that touchdown loose.
And they'll set up for the PAT. PAT is good as they build on this big lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. The Miami offense back out onto the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick-6 in the last possession. He escapes the pocket. Oh, and they get him. The defense finally chasing him down for a sack.
And the first play of this drive is a big sack for this defense. These are exactly the kind of plays that can kill a drive before you even get to 3rd down. You cannot allow a big sack to start a drive like this.
They try a downfield shot. It's a good effort there, but now it's 3rd down.
Oh, I know this quarterback loves to take this shot downfield on the go route. Not able to connect this time, but you can guarantee this offense will look for those quick shot opportunities again.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. He's running out of time here. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big 3rd down defensive play.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long. The defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards here on 1st and 10.
Second down after that run on the previous play. absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play. So this defense finally makes a play. That's one of the few negative plays for this offense today.
Yeah, you said it, Chris. They don't have the easiest road to climb back in this one, but little plays like that can be points of positivity of what coaches will likely focus on as they move forward.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Scanning the field, it's Stockton. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. They move the ball across midfield and set up a fresh set of downs.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Keeping it on the ground here. Gets the first and still running.
Hey, when it's your day, it's your day. This offense, and especially this running back, enjoying a monster day, putting up huge numbers and having a nice, big, comfortable lead.
This Georgia offense is moving quickly down the field. And at first down, they go right back to him. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
That is 2 consecutive runs for first downs. Give credit to the offensive line and this back really getting into a rhythm, and they got this defense on its heels.
The Dogs hoping to punch it in here. They have 1st and goal. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Maybe this stop is an indicator of what's to come for this defense. The offense, frankly, has been able to enforce their will in the first half, but maybe things are starting to change.
So from the 9-yard line, it's 2nd and goal. Try to run it with the option. Oh, and a fumble here. Can you believe it? And the defense comes up with the football.
This offense just blew an opportunity. Have a nice lead here in the second half with the football. The last thing you want to do is turn it over, and they put the ball on the ground and now give your opponent a chance to get right back in this game.
The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Timeout, Miami.
Defense ready.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. Sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently of protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? From the shadow of the goal line, looking to throw the ball. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And the pass is broken up beautifully to prevent that big play.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw in this play.
Well, Kirk, it's Georgia on top so far. In these playoff games, we certainly hope for a much more competitive battle, a shot at the national championship on the line. It has not been the case here so far. And as we enter the fourth quarter, let's see if this game can get a little bit more competitive. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. From the shotgun, handoff inside.
When you can run it like this with a late lead and the defense knows it's coming, that's a clear sign the offense has done its job. This defense is worn down at this point, and closing the game out should be pretty routine if they can keep this up.
Here's the second down play. Tailback takes the handoff again. They stop him, but it's a first down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Looking for some space. It's Frazier. Has the first down and more. They make the tackle, but the offense has a first down now at the 21.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. And right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want whenever we feel like doing it.
Grinding away on the ground. And that run produces a decent gain.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the second and third down coming up.
And the Bulldogs looking to take advantage of the red zone trip here. They'll hand it off. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
But these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
And they keep this drive going, trying to convert on third down now. To the air, it's Simmons. Throwing for his running back. Caught near the sticks. It's Frazier. Tackle is made at the 4. It'll be first down and goal.
Think about this, Chris. These guys have been working since January of last year to get ready for a dream season. They've had that. Now they're here so close into the postseason and the playoff, working with the lead. It comes down to a third down. They do their job, convert. Now they keep working that clock and getting so much closer to advancing to the next round.
On the move now. With pressure and sack him, and be tackled inside the 10.
That's a big sack by this defense here on first down. Now, the offense still has opportunities to rectify this situation, but it's not the best way to start a first and goal situation.
Second and goal play, spot the ball at the 9. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. No gain makes it second and goal from the 9. They'll try to power it in right up the middle. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia.
This is just complete domination in every phase. Offense, defense, special teams. Fun to see for this team. Unfortunate on the other side.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. First play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's Joseph. That'll pick up a first down out of the 37. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Offense looking to throw the ball. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. This one is broken up and falls incomplete.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
Gets loose on the scramble and picks up a decent gain. Short of the first down, though.
Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, they'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which can open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Boy, Chris, it has been tough sledding today for the old man under center. At this point, you just hope he's able to get out of this game healthy.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. No connection there. The pass is incomplete.
It's just so hard in these late game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
He makes the grab. They make the stop, but it's a big play with a 31.
Good job by this offensive line and a great throw by the quarterback to get that first down there on third down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff.
Intercepted right near the end zone. What a play. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs. Puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. And the quarterback just takes a knee.